show every single bit of it to you guys. So get ready. Grab a snack, get something to drink, sit back, relax, and get ready to enjoy the content. All right, chat. Oh, that's hot. Delicious, though. I needed some coffee. I'm dying. I've been looking at the screen for the better half of my day, like I said. All right, let's look. I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so even from this morning, so I did a quick little stream this morning. It was about 2 hours long, and all I did was I was just getting stream time in, so it wasn't anything fancy. You guys didn't miss much. But if you guys tuned in to my last stream, and if not, I'm gonna show you guys what I've added. So my rooms go all the way down to that wall right there, and sometimes it's a pain to walk and come all the way up. So I made these warp plates. These are with the Waystones mod from all the mods 10. And even my stinking creeper farm is doing insanely well on single player world. In the multiplayer world, it was broken. And look how fantastic it looks. This looks a lot bigger too. Or maybe it's just the redstone. But anyways, so I just made these warp plates. We haven't finished that room yet, but it just goes to each different room. If we want to go to A2 room, we can go over here, and it's RF tools, utilities, screens. Okay, so I'm gonna walk down there because I don't want you guys to see it just yet. We did manage, while I'm heading down there, we did manage to finish the farm ish. So I need to add one more. I just got to get the materials going, which is what this is for. And the next thing I'm going to show you. This is all set up. I got a ton of redstone seeds because we need a ton of redstone, dude. It's absolutely insane. And then look at this, chat. We have all the modium seeds. I was able to make it. It was actually fairly simple. I had all the stuff I needed. If you look here, all the modium. Let's show you how to make it. Right here, all the modium essence, all the modium seeds. So at first, you need insanium blocks and blocks of all the modium. And luckily, from my last trip down into the deep caves, I was able to find a bunch of all the modium. That was like a couple streams ago, and I just been holding on to it. But after that, you need insanium farmland to grow it on, and then underneath that, you need magic soil. And the magic soil I thought was going to be difficult to make, and it is difficult to make if you make it this way. I didn't even look at the top here. I was like, okay, I got ender pearl blocks. I made it. I got the piglet heart. I got dragon head, insanium block. I got to make this nether star block. Was absolutely ridiculous to try to make. I was so close, but I didn't quite get there. And then the dirt, fortunately, and this is like the hardest thing to find, like the moonlight magic. Like I don't even know the sapling. I don't even know where you would find that. So luckily, if you go up here to the infusion crafting, you got dragon scales, insanium block, and insanium farmland. Super easy to make with the materials that I have at this time. So I just made one, and I put it down. I also have some nether star seeds from the other farm. I moved them over here, and a ton of redstone and lapis and black quartz. I have a ton of black quartz seeds. But I'm about to fix all of our problems with our resources, chat. We've been struggling so much trying to find basic resources, and not finding basic resources. It's just we go through so many of them that I constantly have to go down into the mines to mine for stuff. So now we no longer have to do that. You guys are going to be shooketh Look at this. Look at this, chat. Oh, shoot, dude. This might be my thumbnail for my YouTube video. Let's see. Look at that. That's awesome, dude. So, if I can push the right button. So you're probably wondering, okay, yeah, cool. You got a room here full of ores and stuff. What's up? All right, chat. So as I was saying, this was probably the hardest thing I've done in this world. This was very difficult, and you're probably wondering, okay, well, he just went around and put a bunch of ores and stuff and a bunch of blocks. But if you look, I'll show you guys. If you go down here and you look, I have so much going on. What? Anyways, so if we look here, I have a bunch of advanced block placers, advanced block breakers, and the crazy part are these. I have a bunch of atomic reconstructors, and inside these atomic reconstructors, which by the way, it's very difficult to rotate in the correct direction because none of the wrenches work on them. And then on top of that, you have inside of these are these lens of the miner, and you cannot place these with any other blocks. Like, you can't use the pipes, you can't use anything. So you have to go, I had to go by hand and put on all of the lenses for all of these. And you're like, okay, well, that's cool. No big deal, right? It's just this little bit. But then you got the sidewalls that also need all of the lenses and all of the ender gates and all of the advanced block placers. And then you got the back wall that needs them all. Dude, this took me hours, chat. Like, almost the entire day trying to do. As soon as I got home from work, I hopped on and I was working on it. Like, this is insane. So let me run through the process of what happens here, okay? And this is probably why my server crashed and I couldn't get back on. So we'll just have to run it as is for now. But this is what happened. All day. Shit it. So anyways, make sure we're good here. All right, so this is how it works, chat. You have your atomic reconstructor, you place it. Inside the atomic reconstructor, you have your lens of the miner. Then it's powered, right? That's what the inner gates are. It's got all of my power going into it, which we are currently losing power. Hopefully we don't lose all of our power, and if we do, we're gonna have to step it up on our stuff. And then on top of that, you have to have these block placers, which if you render the area, let's not do this one. Let's do this start one because it's closer to the entrance, and I can show you guys. So let's do this one. So we have our render area, right? This one breaks anything but stone, and this one places everything, or just stone. So then you go up here, right, and you can see that this section of the wall is what it does. It breaks anything that's stone, or anything that's not stone, and it places the stone back on, and then in turn the lasers shoot the stone and it turns it into ore. So if you look here, I'm going to break it and then I'm going to put that there, and whenever the laser shines at it again, it turns into an ore. So pretty neat how it works. And I got one on every single bit of this room. Now, I have not turned this on yet, chat. I don't know if I'm going to break the world by the entities that are falling. That's probably what's going to happen because of how much stuff there's going to be. But I have under here, I have absorption hoppers, and it's supposed to catch everything and then put it into this chest back here. And this chest has a import bus with acceleration cards, and it go right into the system. That's the plan anyways. Now, whether it works or not, I don't know, because I have not tested it. I had one accidentally go off earlier, and it seemed to be working fine, but it was also on the server, and it was lagging like crazy. So I think this is going to be pretty legit, chat. And before I get started here, let me do something. We're not going to talk about that, chat. What the heck happened there? Why is the... We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. Oh, I think I know why. About to lose my mind, dude. We'll do something like this. There we go. Problem solved. Like, why does it look like one off? But it's better now. It's all back together. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Okay, so let's go underneath. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting power to these blocks. And it shouldn't go too fast, chat. It shouldn't. Okay, for starters, before we get into it, stone break. Okay, that'll be fine. I have to turn that off. Alright, make sure all of these things get power. And we'll look for lag spikes too. Now, here's my fear. Alright, and I want to explain something to you guys about this whole setup. Let's make sure everything's working properly so far. Yeah, it's working good. We should be getting stuff in our system. But if we go over here, this is going up to the top. Okay. This is how much stone we have in total. If we run out of stone, this ends. Like, there's no more mine. And it's eating, and I haven't even turned it all on yet, chat. It's eating it. That's crazy. Let's check our... Oh, and we have stuff coming up top here, which is not good. Crap. Alright, let's turn this off. See, I told you guys, we're going to trial and error it while we're here. I need absorption hoppers up top, too. Dang. That sucks. Why is it doing that? Because it placed in the block too quick? Maybe. Well, we might be able to... Hold on. I might be able to fix it without putting hoppers. let's do this. Block placer. We're gonna do 20 ticks. Also, we are struggling to the whole power. Actually, never mind. I took the power off of these. I was like, what the heck? Okay. So let this drain all the way. And my hopes are by slowing this down, it doesn't push it up here anymore. So if we also we gotta make sure we're not running out of stone here. If we place this here, yeah. See, it's not coming up with it off. Okay, we might be good. Let's go make sure it's not like too slow. As long as it's not replacing it immediately. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's too slow. Let's do maybe like 1. So it's our original one is at 1, but if we do 5, yeah, it's not. That's crazy how quick it goes too, chat. It doesn't even have enough time to put it back. Let's slow this down to like 20 ticks. Let it. Yeah, maybe we need the opposite. Maybe we need block placer to be fast and the block breaker to be slow. Slower, not super slow. Let's see, now it's all working. Yeah, now it's good. Which honestly, that speed isn't terrible. We could probably speed it up just a little bit. So, oh, see, it's doing it again. And that's because the block breaker is slower than the block placer. Let me turn off XP sounds. Okay. Yeah, it's still doing it. Dang, dude. It's not that big of a deal. We just have to put a hopper up here, just like the other side. So let's I was hoping that it would fall. If we put it at 10 and 2. I just don't think it's gonna come back fast enough. See, that looks good, but I bet you it's coming through the bottom too. Actually, no, it's not. Okay. Yeah, because I have the hoppers down here. All right, let's put hoppers up at the top. Because that looks good. That's working good. Let's see. Does the so chat, if anybody knows off the top of their head, I'll look it up if not, but do the reconstructors have to be stone? Like, does it have to be stone that replaces it? Because I am already almost out of stone. That's crazy. How do I... I need like infinite stone. I mean, that's expected though. But I do have 2 different recipes going for stone right now to craft stone. I just don't know what else to do. I mean, we can make more stone essence and stuff. If we have yeah, we could do this too. We can make 1 stone per second. Magma block. So we could do that right here. Let's just try it. Let's see if we can increase our stonage. Alright, what was the recipe again? Extractor, cobblestone, magma block. So magma. We have our cobblestone. We need an extractor. We have one, nice. So it's gonna be magma. Then the cobblestone. Then right here we'll put water, and right there we'll put lava. If that works. I think it has to be in the vicinity, which is good. Is that right? No. Bookmark this recipe. So water, and then the lava is, hold on, maybe I used the wrong block. I think, is this supposed to be stone? I think the lava is supposed to be higher up. Like it's supposed to be on the same level as the stone, according to the recipe. Kind of hard to tell though. Or it's supposed to be both blocks like this, and then like this. There we go. Oh no. Dang it, dude. That's so unfortunate. It's not that big of a deal though. Just the power. I just hate having to do this. It's so annoying. I'm already over it. We do need to increase our stone production though, if we're going to be doing this mine. Okay, that's all back to normal. This is being made now. And what we'll do is we'll take a chest. Put there. And then import. So ME cable. Whatever. Import. And acceleration. Cool. Better than nothing. I mean, we could probably make a bunch of those. Can we make a bunch of these, chat? To help? I just don't think it's gonna be enough, you know? What else can we do? Let's see. We got plenty of room here. Let's make a few of these. They're not hard to make. Not like we're losing anything. I do need to be careful about this block though. Let's see. Let's put that right there. I'm gonna put. Actually, we need a front. And I know we could go mining, but I want this to be automated. Like the whole purpose of it, you know? Okay. So let's change this block out. This will be magma. We got lava. And we got extractor. Let's make a few of these. Or should be enough. One there, so 2 more. Cool. So we'll do water, lava, water, lava, water. There we go. Lava, we need 2 things. One there, and one there. Then we need magma. Right there. Magma. Cool. Now all of these are good. So I don't know if I want to put a chest over top of all of these. Can I put an item pipe at the top of these to extract it? Ooh. I can. So now, where's my wrench at? There it is. There we go. It's still not going to work fast enough. But it's better than nothing. I mean, I haven't even started putting all the power to the machines yet. Let's see. Atomic reconstructor. What is this? The minor lens. Let's also take a look at our power. Are we losing a lot of power from this? Looks like we're holding steady. So all of these down here have power to them, right? I guess we'll go until we run out of power. Or not power, stone. There we go. Which won't be long. Hopefully I can get this to work properly. The setup might not be good. Dang it. I don't know if I'll be able to power these. Oh, I can just go to the back. Duh. It's the nice thing about having a lot of space. Okay. It's just very fast. It's a very fast system. It can't keep up. Let's see. That way things don't leak through. I do want to get all the machines running just to see. Before we run out of stone, which we probably already have. Ugh. All right, that's got power. That's got power. Okay, good. Trying to move fast. So the only thing left after these would be the roof or the ceiling. Okay. Is that it? Alright, let's check the stone. Yeah, we're out of stone. Huh. That was quick. But oh, we gotta set up our hoppers up here. Right. Let's do what was that? West? Right? So we'll go west there. And then we'll go down. Right there. Good. Looks good to me. So one up here. We'll go down -4. Go north. No. South. And then west. So that matches up good. Put one here. Show area. Down 4. Go west 1. There it is. And then one more here for all the scraps. And then we'll go west 1. West, right? Yeah, that's overlapping the other one. We need to go south. Okay. Next, show area, down 4. We're going to go west 1, north 1. Actually, a lot like that. This is basically what I was doing all day, chat. Just like trying to get everything lined up where it needs to be. So if we go north, that should be good, right? It's all overlapping. Okay. Put one there. Put one there. Actually, show area, down, north, west. One more. Okay. Good. The heck? There it is. Right there. Very boring stuff. But if you want it right, you gotta do it right. Too bad it didn't live very long because we're already out of stone. I gotta figure something out. Any ideas, chat? It's just a beast of a system, that's all. Right there. Is that right? Looks good. West 2. And then one here. Down. Like that. Looks good. Show area. Down. West. There. And of course we're missing this last little tiny bit. Great. Actually, we could just put it with it. Just gotta... Alright. South. West. Good. Show area, go down. West. Good. Alright, and now we gotta get rid of this tiny line here, which we should be able to solve with 3 hoppers. We're just gonna go down like that. Go west 1, down, west 1, show area, there it is. And we're gonna have to put one more. So we'll put that one right there on the same level as the rest. Down, go west 1. And then there's one little tiny sliver of place left. And we'll leave it right there. Cool. Now they're all connected, or now they're all set up. If we go down here and look, there's probably going to be tons of open space now. The whole place. None of this is working though. Did I forget to turn it on? We gotta fill this in too. We don't want stuff to leak through and not be picked up by the hoppers. There we go. Good enough for now until I get some more stone. It's like a whole area over here that's not powered on or something. Yeah, this one. Oops. Alright, good. Alright, everything should be running now, but what I need to do is I need to pipe. So item pipe. Let's see. Yeah, we're out of cobble, dude. We're out of stone. How's that possible? Cool. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, but make it work. So we go here, all the way over. Like so. I think the chest is right there. Or no, it's down at the very bottom. So what I might be able to do is we'll set this side like this. Yeah, I'll be able to plug it in from here. Right? No, this is that's a different pipe. I need to be careful not to mess stuff up. Alright. So we'll go this way. And we'll connect all these together. And they also have to be connected. They need to be connected like this. The other side, I don't think it's going to be a problem the way I have it set up. But this side definitely needs to be, yeah, it's good. Okay. I might be able to go down through the wall right here because it should be pretty close. All right. Disconnect that. Item pipes are actually really great for this game. I use these things everywhere. It does get a little confusing though, using the same color. Why did I go like this? It's weird. Okay. Right. Go out like that. Or should we go up? Yeah, I think up is better. Like so. Good. If I can place things correctly, dang. All over the place. And then this will be connected right here. Oof. Almost had enough. Item pipe. Okay. Now, let's make sure all these are connected. Looks good. They're all going in the somewhat same direction. Not touching this one. Yeah, looks good. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to connect this to this one, like that. And then we can do this on all of them. Not that one. Oh, I missed one here. Oops. Cool. So we got these all connected and pulling out, and they're going to be pulled into the chest downstairs, which is linked to the storage system. So we don't have to worry about stuff overflowing or anything like that. It just comes straight out. This is probably all way too much, honestly, but it is what it is. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. 20 of them, if I counted right. So we need 20 improved pipe upgrades. There we go. And there we go. And that just makes it extract quicker, so we don't back up the system or anything like that. So I guess now my main goal is to get enough stone to actually make the system work properly. Also, this isn't even connected to anything. Oops. Alright. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. I'm missing one. That's gonna upgrade. That's gonna upgrade. Turn that down. What am I missing? This one? Nope. I'm pretty sure I counted correctly. I'm looking at the top. It says improved pipe upgrade, which is what I want to see. If all of them say it, it's probably the one in the middle. I keep forgetting about that one. Oh, no upgrade. There it is. All the others should be good. Good. Now, we just got to redirect it back down at stairs. And then we're going to reset this. 1 and 1. There we go. What we need is an overwhelming amount of stone. Like, I might... Okay, why is this one up? See, this is good. The stone... There's a stone wall at the top? Why? What? Oh, that's the, yeah, that you're gonna see that. Okay. I want to know why that is not working. And why is that not working? Okay. There's like one tiny little bit of area over here that's not working. They probably don't have lenses in it. I missed it somewhere. Or not lens. No, they all have stuff. Okay. Let's figure it out. I gotta get exact location. Yeah, it's this. Okay, it changes. So it's right here. So why is this not working? Oh, we don't have a pickaxe. Where's our pick at? That'll do it. Cool. That's not. Chat, it looks weird when it's completely empty. Okay, now we gotta figure out what's going on there with that one. And I need to put the rendering off on this. Turn that off. Turn that off. Let's go to the other side. This is the area that wasn't working earlier. Advanced block placer. I had the pickaxe in the wrong spot. That'll probably do it. I got the same thing right here. Oops. It was a very long process, okay? Don't judge me. Now it should all be working. Right? Okay, what's going on here? That's another staircase one. They all have pickaxes, which is good. No power in this bottom one here. I missed it. That might do it. Any other ones not have power? We're all good, right? Okay. Well, good thing all that stuff happened, because we were able to figure out what's working and what's not. So now the whole place should be clear. The top isn't. This top part isn't working. Lots of possibilities of error. This doesn't have power. Well, that'll do it. Is that good now? Why is this here? Now let's take a look at the whole area. We have one spot here that's not... It doesn't have a lens. There we go. This spot doesn't have a lens either. There we go. That's got a lens. That does not. At least we're able to tell which ones don't have lenses. That one did. May have broke that one a little too early. Yep, same. Nothing's breaking over here though. Why is that stuff not breaking? Or it's not changing? Yeah, maybe we're just rushing it. Alright. God, those lights are bright. Blinding me. Okay, chat. So here's what I need. I need to find a way to get my stone back on track here. And here's what I'm thinking. What if we... Well, first, let's take a look. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything on the stone. Let's make... Because we have stone seeds, right? Seed. Where do I see that? Seeds. Stone seeds. Why are they not popping up? They're right there. Okay. Can we make 10 of these? I can't do anything. It's because it's pulling it all out. I gotta stop it for a second. But I am surprised, chat, that it's not like destroying my game. Like, that's a lot of stuff going on. Stop it here. Turn it off for a little bit. I need coal, stone. Actually, I might be fine on coal. It's just the stone seeds that I'm struggling on. Either way, we'll let that sit for a little bit. Export bus, we'll keep that in there too. Okay, so thoughts on how to get stone quick. We could just go to the, I have a mining world portal. What is, hold on chat, what did I miss here? Is this the edge? Okay, yeah, this is the edge, right? Yeah, there should be like a stone edge around the whole thing, right? Well, there isn't right here. That's because it's messed up. Cool. Why is this not working? No lens. How did we not see that earlier, chat? Okay. What about this one? No power. Okay. Blazing. I had to make 5,000 of these blazing gates. It's crazy. Also, I noticed that there's not a hopper that picks up stuff right here. So it just sits. It's not good. Anything else? We good? The whole place should be gone right now. Okay. Cool. Let's go get some stone. We need it. Bad. We're going to take the seeds first. Go plant them. I might have to make some space because I don't have a lot of room left. Or any room, probably. Nope, I don't have any room at these spots. Okay, what don't I need from over here? This is like early on stuff. Skystone, I guess I don't need that. That's redstone, we'll keep that because we need a ton of it. Most of this stuff is probably going to be redstone. Glowstone, we'll keep that. Skystone, we don't need anymore. Silicon, we don't need anymore. We can keep like maybe one silicon seed. Bunch of black quartz, which is good because I was struggling there for a minute with the quartz, black quartz. Now, chat, we can go ahead and make another farm. I just don't know if I have enough resources for it. All right, let's make. Okay, we don't need that for sure. I got tons of gold, right? How much gold do I have? Yeah, I got plenty of gold, dude. Let's get rid of some of these gold ones. Okay. So we'll put those up for now. Coal seeds, we got 5 more. I think I would rather place 5 stone seeds first. Let's see, we'll place 5 more. Yeah, we don't need any of that. At least I don't think we do. Inferium. I'll keep the inferium seeds. I think they will come in handy for now. We got a ton of stuff. And the nice thing about this system is I can expand it. So I can go, it would start right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can come out to here, which would be plenty of room for, that would be 4 more. So we got plenty of space. And I can always go back more too, I think. I don't think this goes anywhere or like bumps into anything. I need like my own farm for each material. 1, 2, 3. I could even come out to here with a farm. So that'd be 6 more that we could do. And I don't even have this one set up yet. Alright, chat, so here's my plan. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to put all this stuff up. We're going to take our backpack off. We'll put it I'll replace it with this one. We got backpack. Okay. And we'll do gold. Diamond. Netherite. Nope. Netherite backpack. Oh, I gotta put it in the. Let's see, templates. Plenty of space now. Now let's get some stack upgrades for the backpack. So we got upgrade bases. We'll do one of those. Oops. One of those. One of those. One of those. And we'll get a magnet upgrade. Like this. I'll put that there. And a filter upgrade. Because I only want to pick up makes backpack pick up items. Let's see, filter upgrade. Here we go. Like that. I only want to pick up stone. I don't care about anything else. Only allow stone. So let's test it. If I drop my, well, that didn't work. Huh. Maybe because the magnet's on? That doesn't make any sense. How do I make this work, chat? Only allow... Mm-mm. Let's do... What? Okay. Still doesn't make any sense. I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? I thought it would filter it out. Alright, Chad, I tried. But here's my plan. I'm going to take... Let's see. Pick. We'll take this. We'll take template. So we have a template for vibranium, which I think is the next step, right? Yep. And then after vibranium, we have unobtainium. Vibranium and unobtainium. Perfect. Good. Now I need a book of fortune, which I would go down to the enchanted area to do, but we don't have any more book of fortune, so we're going to make as many as we can. Lapis. Out of XP. Okay, that's fine. We got a bunch of fortune there. We should have XP somewhere. Yeah, just claim this. No. Stop it. Wait, these guys drop stone too. Dang, I got tons of stone coming in. It's still couldn't keep up. A 1,000 XP. Just like that. Alright, let's go down to the pet room. Let's turn these in. We're going to put this here. Fortune. Fortune 5. That's it. Let's make a few more then. Because we have more. We have more XP now. Oh, I grabbed it. Oops. Okay. Not fortune. Wait, is that what I've been making as fortune? Is that what I've been doing, chat? Why am I doing fortune? Let's see. Efficiency. I don't want fortune at all. I want efficiency. I want unbreaking. Which I don't have, apparently. Guess we can do mending. And unbreaking? Oh, it's already unbreakable. So alright. And then let's go back up to the top because I don't have my anvil anymore. My backpack. Not that. This. And I guess that's all I need, right? We'll put this in here. Put that back up. And put this on my back. Alright. Now, this takes us to the mining world. Shift right click. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn this on. And we're literally just going to mine. Oh, crap. Chat, I'm stupid. I forgot one thing. The whole purpose, I changed weapons. Duh. We gotta change, we gotta put silk touch. Not that. Wrong room. Pet room. Silk touch. There it is. Okay. Let's go. We're just gonna mine as much as we can. Before we... Let's grab our meat and our feeding. Back. Okay. is the way to do it right here, chat. You need a ton of stone. You just come in with your unbreakable pick and you get it. The problem with this method... Deep slate. I don't want deep slate. I didn't know deep slate was in the or mining world. The problem with this method is it takes up food from using Ultimine, and eventually I won't be able to eat anything, and I won't be able to mine, and it's going to take time to reset. But if we go ahead and look, we got tons of it already. I don't really need diamonds. I'm just got tons of diamonds, bro. I got like 100,000 diamonds. I think this is the biggest stack upgrade you can get too. So I think maybe you could put 2 of them in here. Can you put 2 stack upgrades in the... Let's see, stack upgrade. I guess you can't just make it from... Alright. Upgrade base. Oh, I gotta make this. Hold on, let me do this real quick, chat. I need all the space I can get for this stone. I guess you can go to netherite. I need 18 if I'm going to do it. Netherite. Where's my blueprint for it? There it is. $13, $14, $15, $17, $18. Okay. I got this one. And I got the one in my backpack. I guess that's the max you can have. Perfect. Go back. And continue. You know what I should be collecting is redstone. Just gonna mine a straight path, I guess. Easiest way to do it right here, chat. If I could fill up that chest and continue to make a steady like a steady amount of stone coming into the system, that would be fantastic. You know what? I just thought of something. I know I keep getting sidetracked, but is my... Hold on. Before I get close. Turn that off. Turn that off. Is this thing destroying? I think it destroys stone. Let me see. I didn't even think about it. Because that's my biggest collection right there of stone. Oops. No. Where am I going? Yeah, definitely no stone coming in. So where is it getting destroyed at? My filters. Void upgrades. So that's fine. Minecraft. Which one would it be? Minecraft breaks decorated pots. Deployable drink, enchantable weapons. What about this other one? It's just those two. Right, because the stone... Here, let's turn this on real quick. Yeah, see, look. I'm getting stone right off the bat. So it's definitely got a filter on it somewhere that I don't know about. I just don't know which one it is. Which one's stopping it? Armors? Animal food? This is the only thing I could think of, maybe? Yeah, it's not that. The heck is that noise? Chicken? Do we just remove? No, I don't want spells coming in. Which is what this stuff is, right? I don't want anything related to scrolls. But if we take this one out, yeah, see, stone's coming in. So I gotta be missing it. Which one is it though? It's gonna be right in front of my face. Enchantable / any weapon. I don't want spell books. So I definitely want this tag to be in there. What if we get rid of that? There it is. Stone now coming in. Look at that. Huh. Weird. That'll be a good way to keep our stone income going. That'd be great. How much stone do we have already? We already have 15 grand. And the nice thing about this, hold on, let's keep mining for a bit. And then when we get back, I'll show you how we empty it. We already have 15 grand though, chat. Isn't that crazy? think I had like 40 grand when I started the system, though. Alright, once I get this done, we're going to hop out of here. I just want to actually get this system up and running where it actually is stable enough to help itself. And I like how the food's not really affecting me as much, which is good. Maybe because it's the mining world. I don't know. Speed run. Let's go. I am curious about something too. Just from that little time that we got the system up and running, how much prosperity did we get? Because that was like the main reason why I needed the mine, is because I was running out of prosperity shards. Go, 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 go. Alright, about to call it here. Alright, I think we got plenty. So what we do is we take our backpack off and put it right here. And our inventory gets sucked into the system. Just like that. $16,000. Let's see how long it takes. Alright, let's look at our prosperity here. We had 331. It's not terrible. There it goes. Now it's moving. Alright, chat. Let's look at our stone now. How much stone do we have? 34,000 stone. Now, how quick do you think that stone's going away? I forget to keep taking the elevator, dude. Alright, so here's what I want to do. I want to see how much stone it's gonna take for this to fill up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this on. Actually, before we do that, let's change these to the upgraded ones. Got one there. We'll make 2 netherite ones if we can. That'd be cool. There it is. I don't think you could put more in here. No, you can't. So now, let's do this. We have 50,000 stone. So one stack is 65,000. So yeah, we have some room to fill up. Wow, that's gonna take a while. Let's let it run. Let's do its thing. We could go back into the mining world and keep mining for the stone, since we have everything set up still. Or yeah, I guess we have the mine somewhat ready, finished. We need to finish our farm, but I think that's gonna be for another time. Chat, if you guys are enjoying the content, don't forget to hit that like button and the follow button. It'd be much appreciated. Help support the channel, and it's free. $3.99. Kind of just been like very mellow tone tonight. Just kind of chilling. Not really hyped. I need to be hyped. I can't mine like this for long though, because it gives me a headache. But this is a really fast way of doing it. We need the farm up and running, dude. We need the mine up and running. It'll make things so much easier if I can maintain it. What's next though, chat? We gotta make the Aldemodium star. Or yeah, no, it's called the Aldemodium star. It's like one of the main objectives of the mod pack. Gotta do that. Oh, I remember what I was doing. The whole reason why I need redstone and black Certus quartz is because I'm trying to do a mega AE system, and it takes like 540 something thousand redstone and like 300,000 Certus quartz. And I think it was around like 300,000 glowstone. It was ridiculous. That's what I have all the farms and mines and stuff up for, is because I need all that crap. I forgot we were doing that. It's because we lost all of our progress. Alright, how much do we have? Nice little 12,000. Not too bad. Imagine needing stone more than diamonds. Isn't that crazy? I wonder if there's a way to have infinite stone. Like it's not a like hardcore item to get. Like they do it with water and stuff. I wonder if they do it. That'd be cool. I doubt it though. Block generator. Bulk blasting. You can get it from quest. Material stonework factory. pressure. Yeah. Steam quarry can turn dirt into cobble and stone. Then you need to have dirt. This is probably the simplest way. And I do have the... Let's drop this off. This is like another 16,000 stone. We do have the stone creeper quarry, which I wonder if we can increase the spawn count and the... Let's look at monster spawners. And yes, you can't hear anything because I have the stuff all the way down. Fermented spider eyes. I think we have everything down to the lowest. Yeah. Spawner. Here, let's just do this. Redstone control, activation range, gas tier. I think is it GA? Yeah, that's as low as it'll go. I think I upgraded this already at some point. Yeah. We already have all that. I was hoping there would be a way to make it even more aggressive. But there's a lot of them in there. Like, this is no joke. I think the slowest thing about it is this item collector. It's gotta get them ticks going, dude. I wonder what my... Can I break this open without breaking something? I don't have anything in here? What? What am I doing? Upgrade looting. Make 100 of those. Need sharpness. Need 400 swords. Which I think I have pattern for swords. I pulled it out because we didn't have enough room for everything. But we can take out all the broken stuff. That doesn't work anymore. Alright, now let's look at mob. Make a bunch of those. I didn't know this wasn't finished. And we'll just do those two. I don't really care about any of the other stuff. I just want as much stone as possible from this. So it's 10 each. Tinted glass. I think the only one that was upgraded was the one in the middle, actually. I might have to make more. we go. And then last side, right? This one. Cool. Oh yeah. Look how much faster they're dying. I mean, that'll increase our stone right there. For sure. Alright, so my goal here now is if we go to the mine room, let's go up here. My goal is to fill up this entire chest of stone before we turn this thing back on. Not only will we have an entire chest full of stuff, we'll also have stuff in our system that will help us. So if we look here, let's see, stone. I think, yeah, stone essence is being used and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'll leave this running. Let this collect as much stuff as possible. Because we're already at, look, we're already at 2 stacks of 65,000 and we barely even did anything. So I'll let this run overnight. Hopefully it doesn't, oh, it's a single player world, so it'll be fine. Let it run overnight. Cool. Alright, chat. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We only have 3 people in here, so I won't be sending you out to anybody. We do need to get a good, solid stream in because I've been slacking. I would like to start something a little earlier one of these nights. But I appreciate all of you guys. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I'll catch you guys next time. J-Dub, out.